Hey guys, what's going on, man? Sitting here in Missouri, I'm waiting for my next load. Delivered a little shorty earlier. Now I'm just waiting for the next. Hopefully I get another one today, but we'll see. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Still got a few hours of some prime time as far as to get a load. Once I get done with this video, I'm gonna jump in the back and grab a nap so that if I get one, more than likely I'll end up running direct all night. So yeah, I'm getting all off the track here. I wanted to explain to you real quick. I don't think I've ever really described what expediting is, as far as like to give a definition to it. Expediting is freight that needs to be delivered in a time sensitive freight is what it is. It needs to be delivered a little quicker than most stuff, whether it be a material to keep a machine running until their main delivery runs, or a machine breaks down, you deliver a part, or an assembly line is short some material or a product to continue the assembly line, so on and so forth. That's what expediting is, in a nutshell. Now with that, part of why expediting exists, also our sector of this industry, of the transportation industry, is what I feel is bad logistics. Now it may be somebody forgot to order something, ordered it too late, whatever it may be, but there's bad logistics is a good portion of what we do as far as our freight, what we have to haul. With that being said, if you understand that, if you always keep that in mind, it's going to help dealing with certain things that you'll come across out here. And I'm giving you all this information to lead into what I'm really wanting to kind of vent a little bit about. Hopefully I can vent to you guys. You guys are the ones that I usually vent to in these videos. I don't like to, I'm just not the type that really gets to really complaining too much, but sometimes there's stuff I just want to get out. So you guys are unfortunately getting to listen to it. Now, I mentioned bad logistics being a part of our the freight that we haul, part of our business, and why we exist, part of why we exist as expediters. Now, you've got drivers out here that can't understand that. They can't keep that at the forefront of their mind, and when they deal with bad logistics, they're like upset. Like, why can't they get this right? Why can't they do that? Why isn't the office this? Why isn't the broker that? Why isn't the shipper doing this? That's why we're here. You think that all of a sudden when it gets to expediting, logistics, the logistics side of things, all of a sudden, boom, it runs perfectly, it's working smoothly, they're crossing all their T's and dotting all their I's? Nope, ain't happening. It's just not happening. I don't care what part of this transportation industry you're in, you're going to deal with bad logistics, whether it be misinformation on the type of freight, weight of freight, count of freight, destination address, as far as delivery, pickup address, company name, pickup number, list goes on and on, man, on and on. And no matter how many times some of these drivers come across this stuff, they still bitch about the same thing. Still bitch about it. Like, if you understand that this is what the industry is, it wouldn't bother you so much. People, and I say that because there's drivers out here that have been doing this a while, and when they get somewhere and deal with something that's not going smoothly, they're like shocked, like acting like it's the end of the world. Like, why the fuck ain't they taking care of this? And that's irritating. It's just irritating when they do that, because you should know by now that this is what it is. Those are the chronic complainers. No matter how good it is, they can be having a 3, 4, 5,000 mile week. They're going to find a reason to bitch about it. They're going to bitch if they're sitting. They're going to bitch if something's going wrong while they're running. It's just not going to happen out here the way you want it to happen. It's not going to go exactly how you want it to go. Not very often at all. So, yeah, these people, these drivers like that. And that's not to say that I don't get bothered by some of these things, because I do. I definitely get frustrated at times. And I've mentioned it before, I get frustrated. Most of the time I get really irritated is when I've been driving quite a while and I'm just tired and irritated, and just want to go lay it down. But even then, I don't get bent out of shape over it. For one, I know that I'm going to get taken care of for my time, for my troubles. I know that this is what I signed up to do. That's the biggest thing. I signed up for this. I know what to expect. So if I don't want to deal with it, guess what? Don't be an expediter. So, yep. And those people that are griping about having a bad issue with picking up somewhere or delivering somewhere or whatever it may be, they don't realize sometimes that the people they're bitching to don't have the miles that they're getting. Don't understand why they're bitching. Because I know me, if I'm doing good miles, I'm sure as shit not gonna bitch. I'm not gonna bitch at all. You're running me? Fuck it. I'll deal with the little BS that I'm dealing with. Yeah, I want to take off in a more timely manner at the shipper, and I want to get out of there at the receiver and get down the road and get relaxed or whatever. But I know I'm going to get paid for it. I know that I'm getting taken care of, so I don't get it. I also wanted to mention, as far as drivers are concerned, it's a whole different world out here. That's why I've mentioned before, it's a lifestyle. Like, the majority of us out here, we're messed up, man. Like we have some kind of issues. I mean, I don't care what you want to call it. It's social issues, as far as being kind of antisocial to an extent. A lot of us, I mean, we get along good. We try to make it a point to meet up with each other and have fun together and all that stuff, and that's what we try to promote. But at the same time, there are times you get somewhere you just ain't in the mood to meet up all the time. There's drivers out here that you can't get them to get out of their damn van. They're not trying to talk to you. You glance their way and they're looking the other way. They're making sure they ain't making eye contact. They're like, no, player, not me. No. So, it's all good, man. I say that just to let you know, like, it's just, you're dealing with a different breed of people out here. Most of us do this job for a reason and enjoy it. Those of us that come out here and do it and enjoy it, I mean, we've probably got some social issues, for real. Not to say we're bad people or anything, but yeah, man. Like, yeah, that's all I can say. It's just kind of crazy. It's kind of weird, but, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy this life. I enjoy the people I meet when I'm in the mood. And then also to add to all that, as far as the type of people, now, one thing I wanted to touch on out of this video too, as far as it being a lifestyle and all this good stuff, as far as any of you that are new to this or looking to come into this, the turnover rate in this is extremely high. I've never seen any exact numbers, but just from what I've experienced in the 7 years I've been doing this, watching drivers come and go, like from where I started 7 years ago, or even when we started our Facebook group a few years ago, even in that short period of time, there's not a lot of people, a high percentage of people that are still doing this in a part of expediting that was when we started it. A lot of them have they just disappear, man. I'd say probably 10 to 15% stick in here for the long haul, whether it be 5 years or more. The other 85 to 90%, dude, it's a constant carousel of drivers, constantly, and there's a reason for that. So whatever you're doing previous to coming out here, or if you're new to this and you ain't gotten too involved, or you're starting to have a rough time of it, try to find some of the people on these groups or out here on the road and find out what they were doing before they started driving. Try to see if you can find anybody that's kind of was in the same position you were when you decided to come out here, and see what happened with them as to what they didn't like, why they didn't make it, or why they're succeeding, whichever one it may be. To give you a better idea of just how to deal with things, I think. Because I don't want to see people come out here and fail. I don't want to see people fail at all. There are some people that I would like to prevent from coming out at times, and I say that because there are people that have hit me up or I've talked to, and you could just tell, man, it's like, I really hope they don't take that step. I'll share whatever information I can to be helpful, share as much information as I can, but there are definitely some people that I would try to keep from coming out here, because this isn't for everybody, and I don't want to see people not make it. I hate seeing people leave expediting. I really do. And I say that because I know that I do okay out here, and I enjoy it. So it's like I wish I could help that person, have the same measure of success or contentment or, happiness that I have doing this. And it sucks to see people not make it. I feel bad for them. I really do. But yeah, with that said, I just wanted to kind of touch on a couple of those things, man. Just what exactly expediting is. Mention the turnover rate. Just kind of mention the type of people that you're bound to come across out here, and what you're going to come across in the Facebook group. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, I'm gonna grab a nap. Hopefully I can get out of here, get something out of here later. Super nice out today, man. Extremely one of the nicest days I've had in, man, probably a couple weeks. It's been just so overcast and rainy and gloomy and chilly and just, yeah, not good. It's actually sunny and nice skies and shit today. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a nap, man. You guys be good, man. I've rambled on long enough.